Yes. Greetings, and welcome to a long overdue vlog. I'm gonna lower this down just a little bit. Ooh. I hope everybody's doing okay. I recorded this originally yesterday on my phone, but it was jumpy, so I scrapped it and I'm gonna re-record it. I'm gonna keep this short because I'm recording on OBS, and OBS is working on borrowed time right now. First things first, there's a bug that's going around. It's not an OBS bug. Don't bug the OBS developers, okay? It's a fault between the Windows 10 anniversary update and NVIDIA drivers. This did hit AMD. AMD got on top of it and fixed it quicker. So right now, NVIDIA is supposed to be pushing out a set of driver updates to fix it, but the problem is that I'll get lockups in OBS. So what I have to do is open up OBS, configure, you have the live preview window so you can see how things look. You have to configure everything, get on the scene you're going to use, and then basically shut down live preview, shut down OBS, wait a couple seconds, start OBS back up with live preview turned off, which means right now I'm working blind. I have my webcam set to auto adjust. I don't know what the footage is going to like for this. I don't know what the footage is going to look like. So yeah, I'm kind of working blind on things. I don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping this is going to come out okay. But basically, OBS is sensitive right now. It's kind of touchy. I can't change scenes, which means if I do live streams, I'm going to start up straight to game footage, and we will end on game footage. I cannot change to face cam. I can't do the we're getting started thing. No Vaygrim vision. It is broken right now until further notice. So that's big point number one. Big point number two, if you're new to the channel, first of all, thank you very much. But if you are new to the channel, new to the community, don't forget to go to Vaygrim.com. If you go over to Vaygrim.com and hit that shop in the top left-hand corner, or if you go to directly to shop.vaygrim.com, we have tons of t-shirts and mugs and hats and caps from not just me, but a whole bunch of other guys in the League of Ordinary Gamers community at large. Some guys from the Bromigos, some guys from the Grimco crew. We have a good cross-section of hats and t-shirts and things like that. The guys over at the Bromigos are funding their journey to PAX South by getting that shirt made. They have a shirt made that's their PAX South journey shirt. So they're funding their PAX South journey to PAX South 2017 by using all the proceeds from that shirt. I'm doing similar things right now, but just in general, like any of my shirts. Anyway, let's see what other news is going on. As soon as I get this fixed, the video driver thing, and OBS doesn't lock up anymore, as soon as I get that problem fixed, then I'm going to be recording a preview of Can't Drive This with Mr. Dark Preacher. We are going to be recording a co-op. It's a co-op game. It's a co-op driving game where basically one person is making the track while another person drives it, and then you swap places. And we're going to give that a test drive. That was actually given to us by the developers of the game, Pixel Maniacs. So thank you very much, Pixel Maniacs. They did give us a free copy of the game. I have to let everybody know these things now. There's rules. And so yeah, we have free copies of the game to do that. But I did Chroma Gun from them. A really good game. I really did like that game. I sit down and play that periodically and run through some levels. It's a really, and despite the fact that I'm severely colorblind, it works really good. So they're really nice developers. They also gave me keys for a game called Dementia 2. It looks like a horror game. I don't know anything about it though. So I'm going to have to load it up and see if it's our speed or not. But keep your eyes open for that game time with me and Preach. So let's see what's up on the agenda. Otherwise, I'm trying to speed through this and not waste time because it's going to lock up at any minute probably. Next thing on the agenda is going to be Minecraft. I need to get some Minecraft back on the channel. I have been away from Minecraft for a bit too long. The only thing I've got going right now is Forgecraft, and Forgecraft isn't everybody's cup of tea, mostly because of the selection of mods, or it's not at the same pace, whatever. So we're working on that. We're trying to get Season 4 started. We're running across problems with the Season 4 pack and Minecraft 1.10 in general. As soon as we hit a point of stability, then problems crop up. But I'm probably going to start some Grimco construction. I don't know if that's going to be 110 or if it's going to be 172. I mean 1710. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be 17 or 110 basically, but I'm going to try and do it on 110, but I'm probably going to have to get or use a very small decorative builders pack designed for creative and do it that way. But I want to start back up Grimco Construction, set up a world that I can step into and kind of get an idea, look for, a spot on the map to get an idea or inspiration for a house and build in situ. I think that'd be really, really cool. Those will be kind of maybe 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 episodes for a particular house or a particular build. Some builds I might get some people to step on and kind of hang out and talk with me and help me with it and give me ideas, I think that'd be really, really cool. But keep your eyes open for Grimco Construction episodes. We are working on season 4. We're having to adapt, specifically because the build team, we have a build team this season. The build team is a little shorthanded. Problem number 1. Problem number 2 is that I have a lot of problems. Like I said just a few moments ago, we have a lot of problems with the pack. First of all, it was stability, then it was cross compatibility, and then stability again. Now we're running across a situation where, like, mechanism, about 2 months ago, a new mod came on the scene called Tesla, and we don't have it in our pack, but a lot of mods, tech mods, have started using the Tesla API so that those mods can use Tesla's power. It's a common thing, happens all the time. The problem is a whole bunch of mods a couple of months ago started using Tesla, and those mods have still been getting updated. Like Ender.io, for example, has Tesla support, but they are updating it and they're updating the API. Mechanism hasn't seen an update in 2 months because the mod author, Agency Brady, is busy with a new job and a new life. So he hasn't had time to push out an update to Mechanism, which means Mechanism's using an old version of the Tesla API. So right now we have a lot of serious problems where Mechanism power cables won't work with anything non-Mechanism. We can't use Mechanism power cables with Ender.io machines or vice versa. It's not great. There's still some crash bugs in Mechanism, the version that we have, and they haven't been fixed because there hasn't been an update pushed out to the mod. Problem number 2 is that we're going to have to ditch Britannia Unofficial from the pack because Britannia Official is now a thing for 110. Vaygrim has returned to the development of Britannia, has done an official port to 110, and is now dictating some changes to baubles that are making it so that we can't keep Britannia Unofficial, and development for it is stopped. Willie Willis, the guy that ported it, basically ported it and then abandoned it, which I don't blame him because it's one of those things where you get it stable. It doesn't need any more changes. So he kind of put it out there and said, okay, I have ported it. I bug fixed it. Now it belongs to the world. And he left it alone. The problem is now it was depending upon the Baubles mod for 110, and that wasn't getting changed at all until Britannia Official came out. Now there's changes happening to Baubles that means that Baubles auto updates, and we can't have Britannia Unofficial anymore. It doesn't work. So basically, we're going to have to pull Britannia Unofficial out. We're going to have to evaluate if we want to risk swapping it out for Britannia Official. I don't know if we do or not, because Vaygrim has a penchant for making some radical changes that don't always jive with my gameplay style. I'm not saying that this is not a knock against Vaygrim. I deeply respect Vaygrim for being stuck to their convictions on how they want people to play their mod. That's a hard thing to do. It's just that it doesn't always line up with where we are. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This is not a knock against anybody. This is not me saying this mod sucks or that developer is bad. That is in no way what is coming out of my mouth. It's just an issue where I have to evaluate if a particular mod is a fit for our particular pack, and it doesn't always line up. It's the way it works. So we're evaluating those two problems, Mechanism and Britannia Unofficial. Britannia Unofficial is going to have to get pulled. Mechanism, I don't want to pull it because it's a massive tech mod and lots of people like it. But it's not getting updates, and it's got problems, and I can't push out a pack with that. So what am I going to do? I'm trying to get a hold of Agency Brady, but I have received no return communications at this point in time. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. I am probably going to be putting in front of this video a little bit of a video, kind of an intro thing that I'm working on. I'm still ironing out. Probably won't have any sound to it, but I'm still figuring that part out. Basically, it's going to be a 10 seconds or less. Usually, they're about 8 seconds intro that is going to be a branding intro. There's a habit that a lot of YouTubers have, and this is a habit that's encouraged by Google, by YouTube HQ, where you put a little bit of branding at the start of your video. So when somebody randomly comes across one of your videos, they don't lose track of who made that video. They'll see a little, Vaygrim thing at the beginning for 8 seconds, and then it goes into the video. It's going to be short. It's going to be sweet. There will be no dubstep, and that's going to be it. So get used to seeing those. It's going to be different ones. I'll try to keep it interesting and entertaining. I might have different ones for different kinds of games, like maybe one for the Minecraft series, one for the PC game series. I don't know. Different one for vlogs. I'm still figuring it out. But, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm also trying to boost my skills when it comes to stuff like cool intros or cool title overlays for by using Adobe After Effects. And I'm trying to get better about that so we can get some better quality of video production going on the channel. I think it's about time that I made a step in the right direction on that. I'm going to be using, I think it's called Invanto Market. I can't remember. Basically, if you go to videohive.net, the website, they have a lot of cool assets and artwork and stuff like that you can get from this marketplace made by people and posted there for sale. And they have royalty-free music that you can buy there for like $1 a track or $2 a track or whatever, or whole albums you can get for $10, whatever. They have another section of the VideoHive website that is preset templates or plugins or other such things for Adobe After Effects. They have a whole section that is called Audio Jungle, which is the music. They have another section that specifically deals with WordPress, WooCommerce, website kind of stuff, which means I might be able to actually make my website start to look a little bit better because the theme I have right now is crap. So keep your eyes open for that. In the meantime, I think I'm going to end it here. We're going at 12 minutes, and I don't know if it's going to continue working. Like I said, I'm working blind here. I have no preview window. But there will be a live stream this evening. Yes, there's going to be a Forgecraft live stream. It's going to be super simple. No Vaygrim vision, no fancy things. It's just going to be turn it on, turn it off. That's what I got to do. But there will be a live stream this evening. I will be dual streaming again through restream.io. That means you'll be able to catch me at gaming.youtube.com/VaygrimsChance or twitch.tv/Vaygrim. I'm still trying to get my Twitch alerts up and going on the stream. But hopefully I can get that ironed out. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'll catch you folks later. I do apologize for the lack of videos. It seems like if it's not one thing, it's another. It's either health issues or it's technical issues or it's something. But I promise you, I'm going to get on the other side of this. We're going to return back to the channel that everybody knows and loves. Also, if you are a patron of mine, if you support me, if you go over to patreon.com/Vaygrim, if you do support me over there, or if you choose to support me, thank you. First of all, second of all, I'm going to be doing an outro. Thank you of patrons. And I'm going to list off those names because I should have done that a long time ago. And I apologize for that. I have not been thanking my patrons well enough for all the support they give me. So I'm going to be tacking that on the end of the video. If you are a patron and you do not want your name on there, privacy, you just don't want people to know, whatever, then please send me a note via Patreon. There's a way you can message me in Patreon and just send a note via Patreon and tell me, privacy concerns. I don't want my name on the end card or on the outro. I don't want my name on the outro. And just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to start compiling names. I'll probably send out a note through Patreon to all of my supporters asking them, hey, I'm going to start doing this. Is this okay with everyone? Or do you want me to use anonymous for your name or change your ID or, whatever. And we'll get figured out. But just let me know if you don't want to be on the outro. Let me know. That's fine. I'll drop you off. I know some people want to stay private about this kind of thing. And it's copacetic. So in the meantime, stay cool. Have a happy Thursday. I'll catch you folks later. Have a good day. Bye.